in there. Hey! Sorry to be so far away. It's the times we live in. It's been a while.
It has. It's been a good probably, 5 weeks now?
Yeah, I think so. Since, I think we ripped it to you guys pretty much on the last day, maybe the second last day before we tearfully farewelled F2F.
True that.
But we're back.
Back in the mix.
At a distance.
Yeah, it's safe distance. There's a reach.
Yep.
It's legit.
What's been happening? Heaps, really.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
What hasn't been happening?
Yeah, true.
F2F's gone online. That's been a big,
Yep.
a big change up for us.
Yeah, it has. We wanted to go that way. We'd spoken about that for a long time, but we made it happen sort of overnight-ish, really. Just a couple of guys and a couple of gals with a camera and press and record. But it was a little bit different. We've gone from Aerobics Oz style from coaches to Aerobics Oz style to whatever else, and trying to come up with too, I guess, workouts that are for everybody with potentially no gear and what we've lent out in the gym, and the gym's empty. Yes,
it's a shell.
Yeah,
2 guys in his shell.
Yeah. So, but it's been good too. I think it's sort of been one of those things. I think it's made us maybe a little diverse in headspace.
I've actually enjoyed the challenge in programming and thinking outside the box again. And I mean, you can get comfortable in the bikes and the rows and the skis, and now you got to think, the jogging and the skipping. And mate, I haven't done star jump since primary school, and I've ripped about 3,000.
Yeah,
I've got blisters on the bottom of my feet.
They give you a touch up too, the old star jumps.
So
it's like the Thigh Master.
Yeah, but a few clients have actually really enjoyed it. I had one in particular say that since being in isolation, is the first time he's trained 5 days a week, like Monday to Friday, never missed it.
Yeah,
so
right. Horses for courses. There's plenty of people that have it's not suited as well, which is fair play.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of what we do here is create the environment and give people the I guess the place to be, and that escape, whether it's physically, whatever, emotionally, mentally, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's been a change up. Personally, I've been drunk most days. Just rolled up in the Uggs, drinking profusely. Half slab a day, maybe hitting the bot. Outside that, nothing's changed.
Online poker, because you can't do the pokies.
Well, yeah. Yep, straight into some of the Vegas slap houses. So it's been good. When will we be back? I don't know. Adzi and I were just pondering this offline, and who knows? I know Gladdy's starting to release a few hounds from the cage, which is nice. And there's a few restrictions eased. But as far as the gym, and I've had a few people reach out asking what's up with the gym, we don't really know. It'll probably go the way of WA, and WA via the Australian, or Fitness Australia, is going back to the 10, which we were discussing. The 10 people in an open space, social distancing, all that sort of stuff. I don't know if we'll go down that line. I've got potentially a bit of a plan to maybe resurface some of the car park area and have a bit of a setup out there. So we'll see how it goes, but we were just discussing that we can't see this being something that even if we flick the light switch, we would go back to full capacity, 20 people in the room, getting a session done. We could only imagine that it would go back to like they did in the slowdown, the 10 on the 1, outdoor, and then I can only imagine again, they're talking about social distancing in and around the shopping centres till the end of the year.
That's crazy.
So I can't imagine that we're going to be in full tilt for 2020, I don't know. I don't want to say it, but tearing up just saying it. But it could well be the case.
In a bonus, I haven't done any washing since being in isolation because there's been no real need for it.
Yep. Yeah.
It helps with the social distancing because you stink.
100%. Yeah. That's why I've set this box across here. Not worried about any virus.
But it's
I only
crazy.
put clothes on to come down here. The Uggs were the first thing that went on, and I thought I better whack on a hoodie. And then the pants were the last thing, so I thought I'd better whack some shorts on too.
Yeah, well, lucky because we're sitting. We were standing before, no, normally it wouldn't matter, would it?
No.
But that's crazy to think that we, see it the rest of the year. This is a part of life now.
Yeah. It's different, and it'll become the new norm. And don't think for 1 minute if you're out there battling a little bit. Let's be honest. In this modern day, we move on very quickly. Yeah. I don't know anyone from the Depression days or, all those bigger sort of events, the collapse of Wall Street back in the day or anything, but we move on very quickly. We've got pretty short attention spans, so it will be something that we'll bounce back from quite quickly, I'd imagine, and in 6 months we'll be looking back like it was a Christmas that's just passed.
Yeah.
So don't feel like this has got us down forever by any stretch.
Yeah, no way. No way.
What else? What's been happening just around the grounds generally?
Around the grounds, people have been pretty happy. I've actually been surprised with, I guess, it's shit. No one's going to fluff it up to be that it's not. But I think, as you said, you just kind of move on with it, don't you? You're like, well, it is what it is. So how do we keep moving forward now? And, people have been great in, online. We've got people that never had Facebook or never used Zoom before, and now, they're ripping funny memes every day. And so, I think it'll be the same when we come back. It'll be a slight adjustment, and we'll just keep moving on.
Yeah, I think this has been a big thing for people to understand. Maybe some sort of, I don't want to get too D&M on it, but resilience in change. Because a lot of people aren't good with it. I'm a gypsy by nature. I'm hopeless. I sit here and turn everything on its head within 5 minutes, and everyone hates me for it. But it's never really bothered me. I've been brought up like that, I guess, and blah blah blah. But for a lot of people, it's tough, and it brings about discomfort and whatever else. But I think all you can do, and I said this in one of my posts to the page, is stay in the game for yourself. Understand that it's probably more than just a gym. It's your health, it's your prioritisation of yourself, etc. And ultimately, that's worth more than anything, really.
Yeah, that's right. It's an investment in yourself. Isn't it?
Don't be put off at the first. This is a fair hurdle. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's not like we've been hit with blow after blow after blow. It was a thing that happened 4 or 5 weeks ago, and the world shifted a little bit. We've all had to get on, and we're well and truly into it now. It's not like it was as fresh as yesterday. So get yourself on the radar again if you fell out of it.
Yeah.
Whether it's us or not, just in life.
Yeah.
Just get around it.
Yeah. And I think be okay with accepting you have fallen off the wagon, say.
Yeah.
All right, no dramas. Let's start back tomorrow. Let's, let's not say, when it's over.
Yeah,
or on Monday or Friday. Just start tomorrow and just start with a walk.
Yep.
Take the dog for a walk, the kids for a bike ride. Maybe that's your new normal for a week or two, and then you build on that, and then it's
100%. It doesn't have to look like anything.
Yeah.
It just has to be something.
Yeah.
Because we all know, and this is the next, I guess, I'm not going to say it's a crisis, but I mean, there's certainly been spikes in people losing their shit a little bit at home. Being stuck, whether that's tension in relationships or kids at home, or, everyone's going on about the homeschool pressures and all this sort of stuff. Ultimately, you need to figure you into it no matter what the circumstances are. So don't not make time for that.
Yeah.
Keep it on the radar.
For sure.
We threw around the idea, I'm just going to spitball it out here now, of because we don't know really where it's all at and how it's going to happen. We're also going to, and it's not anything that we're going to launch tomorrow, but we're going to look at the idea of introducing our normal pass for class entry into the gym online in preparation for a reopen. So normally we would have 2 PTs, a nutritional program, and then a month worth of access to our gym classes. Yep. All inclusive, outside of Pilates. That's a different setup.
Yeah.
So that's how it would normally work. Value of $300, well under retail, blah, 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 yada, yada. We're thinking about offering it online.
Yeah.
So if that's of interest, shout it out, because you can basically get the homework done now, do your online stuff, and then move into the gym.
It's pretty well sitting your final exams and waiting for graduation. Would you think of it that way?
It's exactly what it is.
I don't know. You sit in a HSC,
you have to wear
now
one of those
we're
hats
waiting
that you turn the tassel over.
Yeah. I think we should. I think that's
Yeah.
legit a thing.
Yep.
Maybe they can get a certificate that they passed F2F.
This
passed
thing is
class.
evolving as we unravel it.
But I like it because I think it, and I don't know, don't take it the wrong way, but once we kick back into things, you're not sort of keeping the reins on yourself anymore. It's almost once Gladys says, all right, let's fire it back up, and who knows how it's going to go, 5, 10,
we don't know
20 people, whatever.
Yep.
But once that coin drops, you're into things. You're underway, you're ripping it, and Corona's behind you.
And I'd like to suggest too that this could give people the opportunity that have been sitting back. Let's be honest, one of the biggest things that we find in discussing new opportunity in a gym or whatever is people feel like they have to be a certain fitness. They don't feel like they belong. I'm going to do a bit on the side. I'm going to get fit before I get fit.
Yeah.
Twofold, that's not a real thing. And B, you don't need to be fit in the gym. That's why you come to the gym, just to experience more health for yourself. It's not a fitness thing as such.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's just health.
Yeah.
It's staying in the mix with your life.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that if you're been a little bit hesitant, or you've been looking on pre-corona days and thinking, oh, I really want to do something, us or not, maybe this or something like this program that we're looking to introduce could be an opportunity to get fit, or fitter, or expose yourself to health, I would like to suggest, in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about those gym creeps.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about any pressure of walking into the room and going, oh, who's the new girl or guy?
Yeah.
Do it on your own. Feel a little bit more in touch, a little bit more confident, and then come in and roll it.
You've just sold it to me.
Wow.
That's been one thing actually, and I cracked a joke about him, it might have been yesterday's morning's class, that when I'm programming, like, I love training with the crew, but to do it, like, I've had to think about programming now because I'm up there training with everybody. And when you're ripping push-ups and presses and squats, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So don't even think that, like, the two guys in the gym are the world's fittest people either, because we're humans.
Mate, I'm out of nick more than ever at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's great. That's a great way to put it. Great way to put it.
I just think that's a thing, because that's one of the biggest things we find. I can't tell you how many conversations Adzi and I have had with people that pull up and they legitimately stand in the foyer area looking on like scared, lost people. Or they tell us that they come in for the first conversation and it's, I've been driving past for 2 years and I finally stopped. Heaps. My gosh. Do the work at home. Do it in do it in your undies. I don't care. But maybe this is that opportunity to break the seal, break the pressure for yourself.
I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough that for me personally, I haven't ever felt that pressure. And hear me out. I look at the gym, 4 walls and a roof, that it is a place for humans, because I don't see anyone else there, but humans to go to become better. It doesn't matter if you're the gym junkie or the mother of 10 kids. You're all walking under that roof to become better.
100%.
So the gym junkies who might talk down to the mother of 10 kids, I don't understand that. And the mother
I can tell you
of 10,
right now, they're not doing her work. That world's a shit fight.
Well, I got no idea. But
wow. Only got 3, but
So I don't know, think of it that way. Everyone's coming here to be better. And we're pretty fortunate that our crew here, I think that everyone sees it that way.
Yeah. There's not anybody that we don't chat with before they join.
Yeah.
It's not a like join online for $15 and turn up and hope you're not like the one bad apple that ruins the mojo. There's no bad apples.
Yeah.
We've sorted them all. Adzi and I are on the picking line.
Yeah.
We're picking those apples out.
Yeah. I come here to get better every day.
That's what we do.
I'm a bloody gym guy.
Yeah.
So anyway.
That's what we do.
Anyway.
Let's
get that happening. Pass for class, I like it.
Yeah, we're going to work on it. We're going to work on it. It'll need, most of it's there, to be fair. We'll need to record a bit of stuff. The nutrition's there. It's all been set up to be DIY. while you're here in the physical space anyway. So we'll just need to have to do a little bit of homework and get it released. The biggest problem will be the timeframes of Old Gladdy and when we can get rocking and rolling back in here.
Yeah.
But that's not to say you can't start it, join in online in our current programming, and then when we roll in, you're all in.
Yeah.
So see how it rolls.
I like it.
We're going to wrap that up?
I think so. It's been a great chat though, to be honest.
Yeah, good. Nice to be back in the mix at a safe distance.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to catch you real soon.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
Let's hope
We'll
so.
see. I think we've got another 3 weeks. This will be the end of week 2 of ScoMo's 1 month review, currently as we stand. So we've got another 2 weeks before he sort of pulls up the reins and has another look at things, whether we're as a gym on the radar or not. But I can tell you, Fed government seems very active in understanding the health, mental, physical, emotional health of this whole situation.
Yeah, from
which
the
is great.
start, they've been that way.
Yeah, I think so. I think they understand that if they lock people up, you know, batshit crazy is going to ensue. So, all good. Thanks for tuning in. It's probably about 45 minutes. But that's standard. Back to normal protocol.
Yep.
Chat soon.
Real soon.